Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Kevin Johnson on Chiefs coaching situation and Mosamane calls. Pitso Mosamane at Al Ahly. Former Kaizer Chiefs coach Kevin Johnson, who had a short-lived stay at Amakasi, has shared his views on the current coaching situation at the club and calls for Pitso Mosamane to take over. In recent years, the Fefani Glamour Boys have had more coaching changes than silverware, and Johnson, who led the team as caretaker between October 2023 and July 2024, knows it all. The 66-year-old, who took charge for 22 matches, winning 6, drawing 7, and losing 9, says he doubts whether the 9 months he was afforded were enough to create success at Chiefs. When FAR Post asked him what type of coach Chiefs should hire next, Johnson smiled before giving an honest, light-hearted response. "Look, they've signed a lot of players, they've developed a few more youngsters. I can't tell you what type of coach they need now," Johnson said. "Because I was there and they let me go. So, if you ask me, I'd say hire Kevin Johnson again," he laughed. Johnson has always viewed Chiefs as a patient club that gives coaches time to build projects and succeed. But lately, he feels that identity has faded. Was I given enough time, yes or no? Was I treated right? Yes or no? All those questions come up, he added. What Kevin Johnson thinks about the coaching merry-go-round at Chiefs. When asked if Amakasi's current squad is stronger than the one he managed, Johnson was cautious. Not really. Maybe in certain positions they have better players, he said. On the public's growing calls for former Al Ahly and mamelodi Sundowns coach Pitso Mosamane to take over, Johnson wasn't ready to commit to an opinion. I don't know, I really don't know, my friend, he said. What I know is Chiefs were known as the team that kept coaches for at least 2 years, 3 years. But this has not been the case in the last few years. Since Steve Komfala left in 2018, Chiefs have gone through 8 coaches in 7 years, a surprising number for a club once praised for its stability. Giovanni Salinas, July Dec 2018. Ernst Middendorp, December 2018 to September 2020. Gavin Hunt, September 2020 to May 2021. Stuart Baxter, June 2021 to April 2022. Arthur Zwain, May 2022 to June 2023. Molofine Siki, July-October 2023. Kevin Johnson, October 2023 to June 2024. Nasreddine Nabi, June 2024. Meanwhile, Chiefs are reportedly still negotiating Nabi's exit terms in what's becoming a continuous story of instability at Naturina. Kaizer Chiefs set to lose Pitso Mosamane's son Ray to Italian giants. Pitso Mosamane's son Riyadilgile Ray Mosamane has reportedly been making waves during recent trials with Italian giants AS Roma. According to reports, Riyadilgile, who turns out for Kaizer Chiefs under 14s, has been undergoing trials in Italy with a number of other youngsters. This comes on the back of 9-year-old Ikenetladi securing a place in Roma's academy last week. Speaking to Soccer Laduma, Jorge Abong from Rojo Soccer Agency S. Nduduzi Shabalala kicks off a new look, ditching his blonde hairstyle after Oscar Mbo's call. Kaizer Chiefs midfielder Nduduzi Shabalala has revealed a new hairstyle after producer and DJ Oscar Mbo urged him to change his look. Earlier this month, Shabalala debuted a fade cut with the top bleached blonde, a style that has become popular among many black men looking to add a striking color to their hair. The conversation around his hairstyle began after Chiefs drew 1-1 with Marumo Gallants FC last Wednesday. Following the match, Mo took to Instagram to voice his frustration with the team's performance, calling out players including Reeve Frosler, Gaston Sereno, and Nduduzi Shabalala. To Shabalala, he wrote, "MDU, please get rid of that hairstyle and remember why you were promoted. You were one of the players we had pride in from our development, but you have dropped drastically. Go back to your roots and remember why we supported your inclusion. Today was not your best day, and we cannot have you showing no accountability." By the weekend, Shabalala appeared to have taken the message to heart. During the CAF Confederation Cup game against Cabascorp, he arrived with a different look, a simple, all-black, short trim. The change did not go unnoticed by supporters. Fans quickly reacted on the social media platform X. Mbali Mazabuko commented, "Shabalala took Oscar's advice and got rid of that hair." Nkosanathi Romeo Makubu added, "You guys forced MDU Shabalala into changing his hairstyle," laughing face emojis. Nwali Omkula wrote, "It's great to see MDU Shabalala listened and heeded the advice about that nonsense he did on his hair." Another user, Notho, said, "So, MDU really changed his haircut after the backlash he received in the last 3 days?" Shabalala has not publicly responded to the remarks, but his decision appears to have pleased fans. MDU Shabalala doesn't feel pressure at Chiefs, he only wants to play football. Football fans have often attributed the struggles of Kaizer Chiefs to an over-reliance on young and inexperienced players, but attacking midfielder Mduduzi Shabalala is not feeling the pressure. Coach Nasreddine Nabi has relied heavily on younger players Shabalala, Fundo Vilakazi and Wandile Duba, who has been ruled out of Saturday's Soweto Derby at FNB Stadium with a knee injury, and they have repaid him with good performances. Shabalala, 21, has 4 goals and 2 assists in the Betway Premiership to help the team to 5th spot on the standings, and he is again expected to play a crucial role for Amakasi this weekend. Speaking as they prepared to visit their rivals, the stylish midfielder said he does not feel the heavy weight of expectation because he only wants to play football. "I don't feel like that because I just want to play football," he said. "I am a young boy who always loved playing football. Last season I didn't play in most of the games. Regardless of what is happening in the game, Former coach describes what Chiefs will get from Velabai and Bartman. Former Cape Town Spurs coach Nathan Pauls has revealed what Kaizer Chiefs will get from new signings Asanili Velabai and Luke Bartman, having worked closely with both young players. The long-running legal tug-of-war between CT Spurs, Velabai and Bartman is officially over, with Amakasi coming out on top. SAFA arbitrator Hilton Epstein ruled that both players are free agents, ending months of uncertainty and clearing the way for their official registration. The decision upholds the earlier PSL Dispute Resolution Chamber, DRC, finding, which Cape Town Spurs had unsuccessfully appealed after their relegation to the SAFA ABC Motsip League stripped them of professional status. For Chiefs, it's a huge relief. Both players had already been unveiled at FNB Stadium back in August alongside Itiosa Ighodaro, and now they can finally feature in gold and black. With the legal dust settled, former Spurs striker and development coach Nathan Pauls spoke to FAR Post to share his thoughts, tipping Chiefs' new boys Velabai and Bartman to make their mark, if fans give them time to settle. "I have worked with both Asanili, Velabai, and Luke Bartman at Cape Town Spurs," said Pauls. Pauls gives inside scoop on Chiefs' new duo, Velabai and Bartman. "Look what Chiefs fans can expect from Asa is a player who has a number of years' experience now playing as a pro, made his debut at 17, especially in the NFD, and 1 season when Spurs were in the Betway Premiership. He is an exciting player, he is a player who is good with the ball at his feet, especially running towards goal. He can shoot very well with both feet. If given time to settle in the environment, the culture of playing for a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, that will be the major factor for him. If fans allow him to settle in. He is a quiet young man, a youngster of few words. He will have to learn how to play week in, week out for such a big team." Pauls was equally optimistic about Bartman's potential. "In terms of Bartman, I watched him grow through the ranks at Akamva. Similarly to Asa, he will need time to adapt to the demands of playing for a big club like Chiefs. But an exciting and intelligent player. He knows how to use space. His mind is very quick. Since he is not a massive center forward, using time and space became his strength. So it will be very interesting to see how both of them integrate and fit into Chiefs, especially in a Chiefs that is working on returning to the top of SA football. Building on last season's cup success and having had a good start this season. I am excited for them. As long as they stay humble, put their heads down and focus on what they need to do. After all, they are still young players learning their craft, young in the sense of being professionals. Paul's current work shaping the next generation. Today, Paul works as an individual transformational coach.